I want to get into this top 8. This top 8 is juicy. Apologyman died of Ligma. It happens to all of us. You know, I was gonna watch the version on the official Arxis stream, but it wasn't up. So I'm watching the version on SPIRITZERO's channel. But yeah, these two are really fun to listen to. And I watch this stream a lot. They stream a lot of games. So Mocchi versus umaaman. Umaaman, by the way, played Super Noon round 1. It was a really close one. And then Daru versus DarkNecro on the other side. He's the best Nago in Asia. And then loser side, Apologyman versus Tene. You hate to see it. They go all the way over there, like these two NorCal dudes who play every week. They go all the way to Korea, and then they play round 1. And then Tyurara versus Early Type. Early Type's Chipp player from Korea. I think the best Chipp in Korea, no. I don't want to turn it up too much. They might get a little, they're going to be yelling. Mocchi, yeah, default color Seoul. Seoul Ram. This is a matchup I'm sure you guys historically, wow, IBs for the punish too. One thing to note about Mocchi's play is that super clean IBs and super clean dash block IBs. That's something that he is extremely good at, by the way. Like, it is very impressive. Yeah, someone mentioned that in the chat. Mocchi does stream all on YouTube a lot, and there's tons and tons of VODs of his Soul on YouTube. You can go watch. His IBs and dash IBs are really good, and his air movement, as you see right there. His air movement is, like, I think best in class. I don't think anybody moves in the air as well as Mocchi does in this game. Like, he is extremely good at using air mobility in this game, which, you know, the characters in this game are certainly chunkier than other games, so it's harder to do, right? But he is really good at doing that. Nice. Runs into the far slash. You know, using your air mobility in a game like this is really important. And when you watch him, it's very impressive how often he finds ways to approach in the air in games where, like, you know, Ram has high anti-air damage and good anti-air confirms, right? But it's a lot of it is Mocchi doing like dash. Nice confirm too. Makes it to the corner. That was pretty impressive and chose not to break the wall. Kind of side swap using the RC. I'm surprised kind of that he took the wall break, but I guess Ram having meter makes you not want to just press on Oki. Uh-oh, BRC. She has another bar too. That was a really good air-to-air. Not letting Bandit Bringer be the mix-up. That time, whiff jump H Bandit Bringer. I like that Mocchi does this all the time, by the way. He does Bandit Bringer, whiff jump H into no Bandit Bringer, or jump H, Bandit Bringer RC, and then he just does Fafnir. He's like, okay, I have all these plus frames, but like, instead of just running up and doing close slash, why don't I just do the Fafnir to be plus again and get the extra chip? And then, like, you know, go in for the pressure after. Like, if you're gonna get that pressure no matter what, you might as well just, you know, take that extra little Fafnir beforehand, and then you're still plus. You might as well. Oh, that is a bad burst. Look at the corner carry. Jump D. Jump D. Yeah, you do not want to burst there. Doesn't break the wall. That's partially, I think, before that would have broken the wall. But one of the changes Soul got in the last patch is that his jump D does less, like, wall damage or whatever, right? Yeah, now you're dead. And so some of those routes like that used to always crack don't break anymore, which can be good sometimes, and it can be bad sometimes. It depends on the situation. Yeah, Fafnir into BRC is something that he does quite a bit, and you'll see it in, like, I think the later sets even more. I recall seeing it near the end of the tournament the most, but it's also very good. STP on wake up. Notice the way Mocchi controls space with the air movement too. So like run forward, block, run forward, air dash back. And when he does this, he immediately holds space with 2S. So he's threatening air actions, but not going forward. And when someone sees you jump, even if you're air dashing backwards, their natural reaction when they see you in the air is like, oh shit, I got an anti-air, get ready to 6P. And then you run up and do something else. And then their brain was so focused on 6Ping that now if they try to run up and hold space here, they're gonna be late, right? So that's something that you can rely on. Although there, the 5H was like perfect. And that tells Mocchi, like, okay, my opponent is still, yeah, my opponent's fucking dead. My opponent was still looking to hold grounded space with 5H there. So like, if they're still gonna try to hold space, then you can just air dash next time, right? So that tells Mocchi, if I run up and do air dash back, my opponent hits 5H after. So run up jump is pretty good response there. That's like something you learn off that interaction. Nice. That was so far on that 2K2D, by the way. I'm impressed that that hit. Oh, that was in the front? Pretty sure Mocchi thought that was gonna go behind. Yeah, good anti-air. Was in the right spot to find 5p there. Mocchi is gonna jump, even though... Oh, you can't be bursting those. Oh, drop. That's a big drop, actually. Yeah, chose not to break the wall. I think this kills. Yeah. That did a shit ton. Damn, dashing 2K 2D again. Mocchi is really good at doing, what's it called? Dash IBs and like dash blocks. And because of that, dashing 2K at round start's really good. You dash and see, oh, my opponent hasn't anything. All right, I'm just going to 2K. Yeah, I mean, there's not really a reason to... Oh, that was a good anti-low too. Yep, clean hit DPs on lights. Off the one hit 5K. Oh, you're so dead. Damn. Mocchi 3-0. God damn, he got his ass beat. I think of all the top tiers, Seoul fights Ram better than most of the other top tier characters in this version in terms of his matchup spread. Like, I think he'd rather fight Ram than like Nago or probably Leo or Happy Chaos, for instance. I don't know, like, he's happy to fight Ram, but it's probably better than those matchups. All right, other side of winners. This is Daru versus DarkNecro. DarkNecro, like I said, I think most people think not only the best Nago in Korea, but just like the best Nago in Asia, probably. Really strong. Also has a pretty different playstyle than like the Nago players we have here in the US, which, you know, even our Nago players here have pretty different playstyles from each other. Like Nubenheimer playstyle and Hotage's playstyle are pretty different, right? He really likes the BRC drift back stuff. He does it a lot in the corner. Oh man. Yeah. That's an OS. You can just throw the backdash there. Super.
This was a cool
No super? What up, Zerker? Probably Chemical Love RC. Yeah. Oh, and he burst. Oh. All that dancing just to get Chipp. That's pretty funny though. Yeah, the Korean commentators, I love that they just yell. BRC forward, dives out. You know, it's pretty good about that. That's one of her better strengths, right? Having dive lets her escape corners a little bit easier. Hover dash still had time to 6p there. Yes, sir. About to break the wall though. I'm surprised. I thought Daru might let that drop early to not break the wall, but takes the positive bonus instead. Yeah, popping. And that's a kill. Easy peasy. Yeah, in the last round, or the last like round interaction where Chemical Love came out, DarkNecro tried to 6p it actually, which is a good response, but Daru just like RC down to the ground and then 2K'd under. Dive out of the corner, no punish. Although spend some blood to get some pressure. That's pretty bad if you're Daru there. Not only do you take all that damage, not dead. Not only do you take all that damage, but the blood starts to come back too. Oh, the Daru burst. And now you gotta FD everything because it all does Chipp. That was really, I like that idea to like try to go air to air on the dive. Oh. A little tab Dustarino. Yeah, I watched the UFA a little earlier. Damn, just getting hit 2K. You hate to see it. I understand though. We all, like when you see Ino stand up, you're like, oh, she's gonna hover to, and then she just does whatever it is, and you're like, oh. Nice. I think that was probably easier to confirm because if you do second hit of 6H, maybe you don't get the Chemical Love knockdown there. Help. Not dead. Still a good spot though for Daru. Oh well. Especially if that happened. I think DarkNecro tried to cancel it a little early before the second hit, right? So that she wasn't in block stun, but just mistimed it slightly. I actually really like that. That was really smart. See this? 6p, late cancel back, and then catches Daru trying to 2K it. That was a nice little bait using the Fukyo. Yeah, now that Nago, by the way, is also on higher blood, we're seeing a little bit more note to navigate from Daru. This is a big combo here. Super. Yeah, this is a really good spot. He does have YRC available. And like also super between the gaps. Uh-oh. Yeah, he can't burst that. Yeah. Could have burst if Daru did stroke, but it's very smart. He confirms standing here, right? So he does 2S into Chemical Love. If your opponent is crouching, you have to do stroke the combo. Chemical Love doesn't hit crouchers. But because he hit his opponent standing, he confirmed it into Chemical Love because Chemical Love works on standing characters. Because of that, he gets rewarded by this burst having no chance of hitting him, right? If he just autopilots and does 2S into stroke, like, you know, he gets bursted there. But because he's a good gamer and he confirmed the right hit, then, you know, he gets rewarded, gets the game for it. Yeah, that mix-up's always funny because the jump S I feel like never hits, but then the hover dash after hits. It's like really funny. Wow, I cannot believe that reached. Has to block the 2H, yeah. Maybe didn't have to question mark, but I wouldn't want to swing there into a Nago 2H. Oh, the blood was so high too. Look at how much life she just lost in Chipp. Got him. The commentators crack me up. Alright, well, she's exploding. Oh, that's not that much damage. Yeah, the commentators, they're sick. They do this all the time, too. This is like what they sound like in 99% of the game. Damn, just gets smoked by the medium. The reason he breaks the wall sometimes, I think, you're talking about Chemical Love. The reason he breaks the walls, I think he just wants the positive bonus. What up, Alan? Thanks for the 14. I think he just wants positive bonus, even though like he's breaking the wall against Nago. That's the classic Daru. Daru loves that shit. Although this is a lot of meter to spend for like, you know, not killing. It's a little scary to spend 100 bar on that. Uh-oh. Wall break on the second Chemical Love. Not dead. I think he could have maybe dash supered, but it's hard to say. Oh, nice. YRC in the air there was like a pretty inspired choice. It's not easy to think of that. Oh no, help. Alright, Daru got lucky. That's a big drop. Probably going to be Chemical Love or a Note again. Yeah, nice. Note there is really good because it covers a lot of things. Notice that when he's on high blood like this, Daru is using Note a lot more. It's harder for him. He can't like do clone on a reaction to beat it, right? And so using the Note like this into the little two-piece right there, really well played. Nice. Look at Daru's air movement too. Daru's doing a really good job of like hover dashing shallow sometimes and then trying to challenge on the ground, and then other times doing the full hover dash, looking to attack space. Oh, 2D was a little too far. That does suck. You know, DarkNecro's been doing that a lot. These like 6P PRCs. Oh, he tried the overhead there and he missed it. He's actually getting quite a lot of reward off of it. I wonder why he doesn't just... I guess if his blood is high, it's worth spending the meter to him rather than spending blood. This chip is really going to add up, though. Yeah, he's got to sit there FDing all this so he doesn't get chipped, and then he loses his meter, so he can't, like, Chemical Love RC or anything. Got him. He tried to. He tried to 2H it. He might have even thought it was going to be Chemical Love again. And, like, Daru just did it so many times in a row, you know. Yeah, wall splat. Little break. I think he's okay breaking the wall just because with meter and neutral, Ino can just do like chemical up PRC or like node RC and then get in against Nago, or even like dive RC maybe. About to have another 50 bar to spend here. Wow. Dude, she was flying around like the fucking Wicked Witch of the West, and then he just hit 5k. And then she just explodes. Burst. Oh, double jump cancel to bait the burst. That was pretty tight. And then DarkNecro just held on to it. Oh no. Not dead. He does have meter though. Nice. Dead. Fuck, that sucked. I thought bite was coming because like bar was there. But you know what little tap does? That'll get the job done sometimes, right? Yeah, Fukyo is not like invincible like a backdash or anything, but it does have upper body invuln sometimes. And also he gets like reeled back. Like if you hit him during the startup of the Fukyo, he still pulls his hurt box backwards. Oh, he should have died there. Alright, now he's got a chance. Oh no. That could have been better though, right? If it was 6H first hit cancel, 50-50, does nothing. Was probably waiting to see if Daru was going to spend bar. Oh my god, what a fucking call out. Probably not going to break the wall. Damn, he won. That was good. That was really good. It was like, he had to choose here, and I think choosing not to break the wall was really big. But also, can I just talk about that stroke? Like, he YRCs here, and then just does a heavy stroke. Like, he just hard calls out the backdash. That is, yeah, that's a big call out. Damn. Well played. Alright, so this is loser side now. Early type is, yeah, a really strong player. I think a lot of people know Tyurara because his Kai is very good. People have seen him play a lot. He's been in a lot of events. Early type might be the player that people are less familiar with. He played in ICFC a bunch and also is just a really strong chip player. That was a big throw bait. They both spent bar to keep themselves safe there. Counter hit combo off the Rekka. Getting hit by a Rekka 1 or 2 counter hit gives Chipp a pretty nice extension. Dead. I like that he does that. On those like low bounces, he just does stun dipper to keep the combo. Oh my god. You know, starting the round with just run up like that, that's some feral shit. Oh my, chill, bro. I did a lot. The classic Kai, whiff a button, and then stun dipper RC. Can't really go wrong, right? He does dire clat there to get the shock state, so Chipp is still in shock state even after the wall break here. Makes Fuja Arc or stun dipper a little bit safer or better. I like that mix-up, by the way. IB. Oh, if he's 6P'd instead of 5P'd there, I think he was probably good. Wow, stun dipper, no cancel. Nicely done. That was sick. The delay just let the combo drop 6H OTG. That was really good. Because there's going to be no burst, right? Like, your opponent just hits the ground, and they're like, cool, I lived. And then you just fucking hit 6H on them. That was really good. Wow, I'm really surprised he burst. First of all, it's really late in the combo, but also it's really late in the round. He's lost so much health. Alright, spends the bar. You get the advantage of corner carry here. You can break the wall too. Yeah. Positive bonus is pretty nice here. The problem is that Tyurara has bar, so either he gets the RPS in neutral with it, or conversely, he'll just YRC. Exactly. So, you know, your positive bonus pressure, as good as it is, not that oh my god. Little 5k action here. 5k the direct clat misses and then just says fuck it. 6 feet.
대시 앞에 해가지고 원에서 끈을 냈는데 이것도 읽어가지고 하단기로 야 읽었어요.
아니 추라라는 어디까지 보고 있는 겁니까?
말하자마자 파이는 모습 보니까 역시 반응이 빠릅니다.
예.
저기 하나. 자 이것도 펀치가 잘 재고요.
머스티.
자 아래쪽 판정이
Nice. The air block there menu is plus. Oh, I don't know if he wanted fireball.
자 일단 청타하고
반대로 나와서 압박하고 있는 어디타임.
자 여기다. 야
Oh, didn't get close slash. I think he wanted close slash so that he could get the wall slump.
알았지만 여기 다시 한번.
And now we're looking at the corner position. DP's out. Well, nobody's blocking here. We're all doing a little bit of swanging. Everybody loves a little bit of swanging.
야 완전 유리 상황은 아니기 때문에 그래서 한번 내밀어 본 건데
예.
도착 전에 이디 깔아버리는 능숙함.
맞습니다.
자 카운터 콤보.
자 구석으로 몰았어요.
자 이거는 버스 찰져야.
You know, I'm a big fan of 2S into Gamma Blade.
자 그네스도
I think doing 5H or whatever, like 2H, people are ready for it way more. But I'm a big fan of that. Also, this guy, Tyurara, does fucking Fuja Arc with no... Nice. That was a great confirm. And it locks out the burst, right? He does, like, no plus frame in Fuja Arc and then just attacks after. He's like, I'm down. I'll swing. Kai's meter here, too. Nice. Okay. Well, you get the wall break positive bonus here. Again, the positive bonus pressure is not as strong when your opponent has YRC and, like, has their own positive bonus. Oh, baited. But the meter there to keep it safe. And they both try to bait the burst there. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's bad. We are going to see the log there. He's about to burst. You don't get clipped by that and not burst. I understand. Yeah, positive bonus chip is really scary. Although I think it loses its effectiveness if your character has... Oh my fucking god. He's feral. He just ran all the way in there. It loses its effectiveness when your opponent has, you know, their own meter to counterbalance, right? So when they can YRC you back.
위시 바꾸기. 자 하지만 점프가 기본되기 때문에 자 동시 용이하고요.
자 이번에는 분위기 좋아요 어디타임.
맞습니다. 자 이거
Goes for the mix. Alpha Blade again, of course. That's like a spectator Alpha Blade. As a spectator, I think we all know Alpha Blade is coming. Yeah, he doesn't get a wall break here, right? Yeah. We all know it's coming, but as a player, everybody gets hit by it.
어차피 텐션을 모든 드래곤 선수에게 너 로망 못하잖아.
Dragon install to lose. My favorite. Everybody always is like, you know, Dragon install to lose. Like, it always happens, blah, blah. You know why most Kai players lose when they Dragon install?
리셋 리셋.
아 데미지 진짜 많이 들어갔네.
It's because you can only do it when you're low on life. Like, have you ever thought about that?
두 번이나 상대 막는 봤는데도
잘자 월브레이크.
자 종횡 문제 잘 가고 있습니다.
네.
자 텐션 충분해요.
You ever thought about the fact that, like, yeah, most people do lose when they Dragon install because you can only do it when you're about to die anyway.
매치 포인트.
여기서 이제 멘탈 다 잡고 여기서 어제 이제 버스가 굉장히 많이 벌었다.
Like, it's really only there for when you're already down. So, you know, winning with it, it's not always easy. Yeah, he's been trying that, but early type is, whatever it's called. He's air dashed it like 3 or 4 times already.
천행대 그네스.
이거 라이더 라이트닝인데.
No, please do not give it to him at 50%. I don't want Kai doing this shit at 50% to me. No, thank you.
근데 이것도 실패했고 이거 역전 진다 어떻게? 자 펀치 잘 맞았죠 너?
일단 근데 꽤 많이 때려야 되긴 하거든요.
Dragon install is a situationally pretty strong super already. I don't really want him to be doing it at 50% and fighting it every single round.
텐션은 차잖아요.
Wow, that sucks. Did try to hit a button to stop that. You lose a lot if you get DP'd or challenged out of Gamma Blade. Like, if you get supered out of Gamma Blade, you get destroyed. J Nasty versus Apologyman. Imagine, they flew all the way across the world to play each other.
경기 만나보도록 하겠습니다.
자 1세트 경기 시작합니다. 자 이거 찌른다는 에디 없을래니까 맞선다 일단 한번 상 보고요. 역경지 걸리죠 지금.
Man, early wall break too. This hurts.
이게 되면 이 파우스트 입장에서 굉장히 좀 어렵지 않을까요?
그렇죠. 아이템 깔 수 있는 타이밍이 지금 안 나오니까.
Playing their locals in Korea, yeah, I know.
자 일단 멀리 보내겠는데 뒤에 후다 있어요. 그렇죠. 돈에서 근데
Wait's coming, yeah. Wait is basically an instant kill on Eddie. So anytime that there's an Eddie call, like Eddie's on the screen, and then you throw Wait as an item for Faust, you basically kill them for free. He just gets hit by the Wait.
제 방어력
or the way it hits the ground, and then it forces Eddie to block, and then or it forces Zato to block, and then Eddie's going. One of the two usually. Meaty drill. No wall break though. Goes low. He's gonna get the summon. Pierce missed the 5H. There was actually a little gap there for Apologyman to get out. Oh, drops too. Little flubberino. And I think bursting just to keep the advantage there. Wow. That was a really good 2K on the frog, but unfortunately you don't have any life, and Jonathan has meter, and yeah, you're in a pretty bad spot. I know. 2 Americans in top 8 winner side, or top 8 loser side, playing each other. One of them is going home, no matter what you do. Oh, 5H too far. Hammer. Hammer's pretty good here, yeah. Hammer gave him a lot of... What the dash block on the close slash stagger. Dash throw on the close slash. Oh, his own banana. It do be your own sometimes. Dude, how many back throws? In the front? Oh, it just gets hit, yeah. That is a fuzzy setup, and then you can do cross up tornado or like instant overhead or empty low, whatever. Wasn't the seating random? I'm pretty sure it was random, yeah. Man, he's doing a lot of these 5K air dash cancels, and we haven't really seen an answer from Jonathan just yet. Afro on, yeah, that sucks. There's not much you can do there. When you block the 5K here, you're pretty much stuck, right? Because you have Afro, and even though the minions are coming from the trumpet, like this is basically like, doesn't matter. That 5K was a really good option because it basically prevented Jonathan from doing anything. Even though he had trumpet, he couldn't really do much with it. Oh, Meteor is a pretty good throw here. Yeah, Eddie's just gone now. And that's a mini Faust, which means he gets to throw another item. He threw another Meteor. That's a nice... I was going to say a throw, but a command grab's even better. I love the fuzzy jumps so that the Afro pop wouldn't get him mixed up. Dude, how many times have we seen these air dash cancels? Oh, that's a... Bomb's not bad either here. Yeah, especially because... Well, it was behind Eddie, but... Command grab means he doesn't care. IFD was a good response on Wake Up, but Jonathan just kind of adapted by being like, okay, well, I'll just pull up in 5H and use my Eddie pressure anyway, so who cares? Drills? Ouch. Reversal throw on the 2K. Hammer's there, so of course the command grab's there. No wall break. Weight's pretty great here too. Man, super. Oof. Sometimes it all works out. He just throws the best items. Like throwing hammer and weight in the corner is very good. Like these are really, like it's basically the perfect items for corner pressure, right? It's like it's what you want. Oh, try to back throw. Yeah, Afro's out, and Jonathan has to navigate over it, which means Eddie gets tagged there by 2P. Teleports in. Now the froze on him, so scalping or 6Ping the scalpel is pretty hard, and also air to airing is pretty rough. And 2K hit. 2K hit the jump D there. Look at jump D. Damn. All right. First hit 2K is pretty good at that kind of stuff though, but I'm pretty impressed. It looked like that was like an Exort 2K. Wow, hit the frog again. 2K is also good at the frog at hitting the frog, so it's pretty useful in this matchup. Yeah, block looks good. I think generally against people who fight against Zato a lot, it's pretty hard to hit them with that, right? It's generally like the command grabs are where you'll find more damage, or moments like that where they kill Eddie. I love that jump D into Tornado to get out of the corner there. Mix. That was a good idea. Whoa, that was in the front. And that was behind. Damn. Help! Caught the up back probably, or the backdash maybe. Hammer, that is pretty rough. Hammer is there to cover him, and then the command grab to beat the opposed. OS the backdash too. Very, very nice. This is a great OS. As a Faust player, you have to look for this because people will backdash your safe jumps, and he just does air dash jump H and then hits 5K after. And if your opponent is not getting hit by the jump H, then the 5K comes out, and then he gets a nice little confirm. Yeah, the way this OS works is when he air dashes, he does jump H and then hits 5k after. If the jump H connects, 5k just won't come out because, you know, your opponent is blocking, like the game freezes because there's like hit stop. If your move just whiffs the jump H here, you see how fast Faust recovers? Like he's already doing his next attack. There's no hit stop and there's no block stun or anything. So that's why OS is like that. That's how they work. Yeah, it's also a safe jump. That air dash jump H is a safe jump. And then he also OS is backdash. So you have to block the jump H and then guess on the 50-50. Oppose, yep. Did you see how far away Oppose was there too? And it still worked. That was good garlic there.
Insert segue here.
Thanks for the big 39. Trumpet. Apologyman just floats above. 2k is the frog. Very nicely done. Ouch, that hurts. Just getting hit by mini close slash feels pretty bad. That's actually great for Faust too. Backdash on the weight, through another meteor. Jesus. He has mini Faust and meteor. He gets hit by the minions, but terrible burst. Yeah, and that's the break. Could have opted not to break, right? But I think it's okay taking positive bonus. Sword? Oh no, mini Faust! You are fucking kidding me. Trumpet. Oh my god, mini Faust. If he wins this game, it's due to mini Faust. Holy moly. 50-50? Oh my god. He's extending the pressure, and then the drill here into unsummon. I think he wants the sword super probably, right? But then look at mini Faust go. Tags his leg, and then he throws meteors into trumpet. And then he gets the trumpet here by securing with jump 2k. And then he gets the throw because he can just run up and challenge the opposed here. Oh, that mini Faust was brutal. How the fuck did that hit his leg? Try the whiff punish around start. Very important that 6p there. Something you can't let Faust players get away with is canceling in a scalpel like that. The classic. Throw into frog is definitely the Zato player classic. You can't go wrong. Afro is not a bad toss either for items because if Faust gets it, he gets a pretty good projectile. And if Zato runs up the pressure after Eddie, then you of course... Oh my god, he threw 2 hammers into a mini Faust? Dude, his RNG on these items have been really good actually. Yep, mini Faust there, makes it safe. Bombs out, jump D to kill Eddie. Bombs there again. Throws mini Faust. And he gets activated again, so he gets a teleport out of the corner. Gotta burst, yeah. Dude, his defense is great. He's been killing Eddie really consistently, and he's survived a lot of these scenarios. Oh no, the BRC looked like it didn't hit, huh? It didn't reach. Hammer is really good there too. Dude, he's thrown so many good items. Mini Faust is out, so he gets to throw more items. He hits the bomb over. Gonna hit this bomb over. Mini Faust is still patrolling, by the way. Oh my god. We dropped for a second there. Yeah, I actually don't know if that was my internet. Because, like, my chat was up the whole time. That was weird. Yeah, it could have been a side thing. Wow, he got a wall splat. Oh no! That's... He got robbed right there. Yeah, cross up. You know, when you watch that setup, I think you're like, why don't you just block it cross up? But like, also, he can just stay in the front, so, you know. Wow, he threw another meteor. Holy shit, man. It kills Eddie again. How many meteors has he thrown this fucking set? Okay, he died. Hammer's pretty good there too. It helps him secure this trumpet. And he slipped on the banana peel. And he threw another meteor and a mini Faust. Oh my god. Look at how much damage he just got off this because of these items. Look at this bullshit. He 2Ks and then mini Faust hits. So he gets to run up and do close slash off of his 2K. Banana peel. And now he can't move. And Mini Faust got activated. And oh, he had to block his own banana peel, but meteors again, dude. No way. What up, Coffee King?
Jam.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? That's brutal, dude. Not only did he kill Eddie really well, he got some really good RNG. He got some really fucking good RNG. And yeah, he definitely backed through the shit out of him. A lot of things went right there. Pray harder to RNG. That's true. Have you tried simply throwing the right items? Whoa, he picked Baiken. That's right. Did not play... That's right, I forgot about this. Did not play Ram against Tyurara for this game. I like this Baiken color, by the way. This is the one that LK uses too, right? Interesting, because like Ram versus Kai is like very... I think this is like a good match for Ram though. Dead. I also think that the other thing, yeah, that confirm was really fast. The other thing is that Baiken, I don't know that she like loses to Kai. I don't think she's bad against Kai, but is this one of her more favorable matchups? I wouldn't guess so. I think of all the characters that fights Baiken, Kai has good stuff, right? Like not only he has good ways to control. Yeah, you got a burst, right? He exploded too. That hurt. Kai has like good fireballs. He doesn't really have to care as much about how like her parry and stuff. I think this matchup's fine for Kai. Yeah. Just runs up and does meaty close slash. Yeah, CSE is naturally like pretty nice to have against this character too, and you can string it up and then do like 2S and stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a character swap for sure, right? Ramlethal? Okay. No way here. I think that you're running... I think no way that you're running the Baiken after that first game. Fuja Arc is a little sus in which matchup? Baiken? I don't think it's that bad against Baiken, no. You have to use a normal, like you can parry it, sure, but like generally most of the time you use a normal to stop it, and she's got to use like 5k or something. Dead. These are brutal rounds. You can change characters on a loss, is the way it works. If you win a game, you cannot change your character. You have to stick with the character that you were playing. Oh my god, she's exploding. Oh, that sucks. Didn't get close slash. And also, could have done like 2k 6h super instead or something. But now she dies in like one hit, basically. That's good Sofa. Oh, the throw, yeah. It's rough to challenge there when Kai has meter. Still on meter penalty. Okay, he's good now. He's got super too. That air throw was perfect. Dash right up into that range where, you know, you're just looking to see if they're in the air. You get air dash, free air throw. Dude. This guy Tyurara doesn't care. He's like, oh, you blocked Fuja Arc? Like, on the ground, in the air? Whatever, I'm gonna hit a button. 6p. Yeah, I like that challenge, because he does kind of run it down on you a lot, right? He kind of just runs and does really delayed close slash against people a lot, and you know, I think challenging early on that's a good response. Just don't let him do it. Side swap. Wall break soon. Yep. Oh, I think 214H might have killed. Oh no, not like this. Oh, didn't build the bar. Was so close to tap dust RC. Damn. You know what I like about him? Tyurara does HDP a lot. He's like, if I'm gonna DP, I might as well. That's a punish. Yeah, damage is like pretty decent, but you get a lot of corner carry on that. It's probably more important. Stun Dipper traded. I cannot believe he just didn't do it a third time. Oh, BRC overhead. You had to burst really early there too. If you wait, yeah, if you wait, then she gets pushed out too far away. Burst's not gonna hit. So I think by not bursting on like the very first thing there, you basically die. And the other problem is you don't want to burst right away because it's probably gonna be burst safe, right?
스매시 안에 하나요? 구역이 길진 않은데 이쪽도
네,
슬슬 갈가먹기 싸움 시작됐죠.
그렇습니다.
자,
Yeah, you can do backdash BRC and get instant overheads with quite a few characters in this game. Ram, she did jump P there, but like you saw DarkNecro doing Nago's jump K.
우마만 선수가 갑자기 살아나는데요.
오늘 중간보다 계속 역전이 많이 나온 것 같아요.
네,
자, 2라운드 경기. 자,
Yeah, the way Korean commentary works is like a thing happens.
쉽사리 못합니다.
Let's say it's Ride the Lightning, and then they both together go Ride the Lightning, and then they hold the note together until
보였는데
the round's over.
아자제 확정되게 안 나왔고
They like do the synchronized, like they're all hype, you know?
한 대 맞으면 이제 로버캡 나오기 때문에
그렇습니다.
양선수
See that?
각도 갑니다. 오늘 선수분
It's just what they do. It's just how they do it. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched the Korean commentators for another game before, but this is how the Korean commentators sound for like all the games. They always do this.
타이밍이 몰도바드 같이
슈라라가 지금 급격히 무너지고 있는 상황이에요.
10초 만에 지금 모든 제가 다 잃어버렸죠. 자, 이거 마무리가 잘 나오는데 애매하니까.
Damn, not enough.
더블로 다 애매하니까.
Yeah, pretty hard round to win though.
결국 잡기나 지금 EPBB가 나오니까 급해지고 있습니다. 주라라.
매치 포인트 우마만입니다.
자, 패전 때문에 뒤가 없거든요.
맞습니다.
원래
거기서
이렇게
킥
보이던
없어요.
Wow, what a 2P.
아니 부담 쳐내고 리턴.
That sucks. I mean, the damage is not that big, but the corner carry and meter build is humongous.
그러나 아직 끝나지 않았다. 슈라라.
자, 급해지나 거고 요워. 저의 스터디 뭐 이거 우와 코버루드까지.
Yeah, I think as Baiken, I would not try to parry Fujararg. I usually just hit 5k. She can just do like 5k 6h Kabari as a very simple punish, or 5k into like a jump combo and get way more. Oh, this is really bad. I think that setup that he usually does, dead, right? Usually the setup is you throw the high sword and then it's low or throw or backdash, and backdash beats like mashing a standing button or throw. Alright, DarkNecro Apologyman. I am impressed that he brought it all the way back. Yeah, to be fair, umaaman also lost 2-0 to Supernoon and then won 3 straight. Yeah, this matchup, you know, a lot of it, Faust has really good things that he can duck in this matchup. He can, yeah, so he can duck Nago like Far Slash, he can obviously duck the 2H. But a lot of the moves that Nago wants to hit, Faust can duck under and then get punishes. In theory, Faust is not bad at like holding space against this character, especially when he's on high blood. The problem though, obviously, is the risk reward, especially in terms of damage, is really skewed for Nago. Oh, that was probably supposed to be a cross up and he just didn't get the jump. That was a great jump H to spot the jump and then just call it out. Bombs off the screen. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Wait comes out. Was already jumping. Air to air is banana. Yeah, I was gonna say air to air is good, but you gotta watch out. Oh, threw him onto the minions. That's kind of sucks. I think a forward air throw would have been better because he wouldn't have lost some. He like lost his Oki basically because he threw him onto it, right? You see the duck? Yeah, I mean, that's what you want to do a lot in this matchup, I think, is duck and then whip punish with 2H item toss or mix if you're close enough. Oh, that 6P is pretty big, although the bomb saves the day. You don't get Oki. Hammer's great. That lets him throw another item. He threw another bomb, which means he gets to throw the meteors, the mini Faust, all this kind of stuff. Thank you, Hammer. Hammer really saved the day on this round. There you go. Jump 2K. I think the theory has always been that Faust is like a pretty solid answer to Nago. By the way, Nago using jump D like this to stall in the air, very good. He can do this against a lot of characters. Bait their 6P and then punish. You see this? Oh, this game's over. You get command grabbed. Yeah, this shit's lights out. We can just skip to the next game, right? Okay. This shit is big over. Okay. I think the theory in this match has been for a while that Faust is supposed to be good at it, but it's hard to say. I mean, the risk reward difference is pretty big. Oh, I hit the hurt box of the scalpel.
살짝 안 풀리고 있어요 지금. 그렇죠. 피파제 이기
Yeah, I think without Beyblade there, he doesn't get anything, right? So
깨끗하게 보여주는 이런
any 6-piece scalpel.
결국 해야 돼요. 결국 해야 돼요.
That's great. You get banana peel and hammer are both pretty solid there.
가나요?
네. 먼저 들어가.
I like Apologyman using a little bit more 5k anti-air just in case jump D is there. It's a good answer.
찔러놓고.
아 이걸 원하는 거 아니긴
The weight also gave Apologyman an approach there.
했어. 블러드
Whoa, I cannot believe that scalpel hit. Oh, you good, bro?
얹어버리고
Nice punish.
불더스트로 때리고.
Yeah.
이거는
Charge dust, very good.
아직까지 끝.
Doesn't cost you any resources to extend. You know, he gets the burst off the table, so he had that meter, and the meter is pretty important there. As you can see, the bomb.
됐습니다. 막아내고요.
Bomb led him through the hammer, and then gets the easy kill.
하고 싶은 마음이 앞섰던 것 같습니다.
Banana peel is pretty good against some characters, especially immobile characters.
오게 만드는
Nago cannot Fukio pass it or anything, so banana peel pretty solid for that. Also, I think weight and hammer are very good against Nago too. It stops him from jumping or approaching.
찌른다. 사진 나이스 샷.
Yeah, he got the home run hit too. He gets time to throw. Good items, actually. Yeah,
이거 중단
the weight really does help. And Mini Faust is great here too.
이거 그게 너무 좀 없기 때문에 야.
That's tough to do, actually. I think if Faust runs at you right there, you should mash.
로만 가드. 아직 남아 있어. 아직 남아.
Oh man, and he still got the Afro pop.
기동력 확실히 분량 때문에
Damn.
그래 끝까지 다행입니다. 아무 당이 없어요.
Oh, he just got hit. He just got hit by the vampire jump H.
해도 지금 어폴로지맨은 조금 더 여유로운 상황일 수도 있는데.
I like that Fukio past the bomb. This is the advantage of Faust, though, no? Like, he creates situations like this where Nago gets jump K and, like, hits this, and he doesn't know what to do because having an item like this changes the game. This bomb is on the screen, so Nago can't do a combo, which means he Fukios forward and hits 5p, and then he fucks his media up because he's in a scramble. And Apologyman mashes throw because he's like, well, the bomb is right there. I'll mash throw because if I'm wrong, the bomb's still going to hit him, right? So he just gets to do this because the bomb is there. So like, it doesn't look like a lot, but it really enables you to get away with stuff like that because the game state changes as soon as that bomb's on the screen. It's not the same anymore.
이것이 아이템의 특권이다.
예.
남아의 특권이 남아의 특권.
오늘 좀 괜찮네.
그렇죠.
이런 느낌이거든요.
오늘 약간 같이
Oh, that sucked.
근데 이거 오?
Tried to bait the burst too. I would be so sad if my jump 2k just died to 5h right there. Man, that's brutal.
어차피 지금 유도 안 났거든요.
아, 근데 오늘 지금
They're good items too. Mini Faust means he'll get the trumpet. And a fro. Oh,
앞으로가 풀리는 타임.
where did it go? Did the fro timer run out or something? Why did he not get the activation?
물론 이대로
Oh, yeah, you can't do that. You cannot just throw the item.
다운. 추가 없어요.
Oh, and he was late again? Yeah, you can't just throw an item there.
그러니까 요 정도 거리에서 사실 뽐내기 굉장히 위험할 수 있죠.
그렇죠. 선디 후디 명확히 존재하기 때문에.
예.
주설. 야,
그걸
봤습니다.
이후에서
다요. 앞부양.
자, 구성 빗바우까지.
자, 한번 기스.
I don't know why the fro just disappeared. Oh, he tried the overhead again and he messed it up.
자, 근데 이거 좀 많이 쓰긴 해.
Bursting. He bursts, I think, because he thinks that he's going to pop, but he's not, unfortunately for him.
수 있지 않을까요?
Bomb again's not bad here.
부양까지 필요하기 때문에.
Yeah, he gets to throw a couple of items. He gets to throw even more now. Mini Faust means he's chilling.
있지 않을까요?
진짜 한번 쓸 수 있거든요, 이제.
예.
자, 많이 깎여 있습니다.
I love the adjustment from Apologyman, by the way, on this 5k. When Nago jumps in, DarkNecro is still trying to do super jump D and bait the 6p, but Apologyman is doing 5k now so he can recover and be safe.
다 보이니까 오!
It's a really good adjustment. He basically immediately adjusted.
자, 닿진 않았고.
네.
사거리 전체 범위는 아니거든요.
이거 어폴로지맨서 천천히 따라가주려고.
또 메테오? 여기까지.
Uh-oh.
예.
Well, now he's in trouble, though. That burst into the corner is really good for DarkNecro. Uh-oh, wait.
맞습니다. 앞으로 자기가 먹어.
And Afro's not doing too much. He needs a better item for sure.
지상전을 하겠다는 그
Oh, not the double Fukio low. He built the burst. Holy.
공제 해봐. 안 닦이고.
No, he didn't get the RC bubble to hit Nago. You lost this round. I think you're dead here. Yeah, the 6p. Damn, he was so close. Look at how close he was here to getting this. This RC bubble not hitting Nago just means that he doesn't get the pop-up.
근데 이번 안 닦이고.
That's brutal. If he got the pop-up, he would have got like close slash, 2S, mix, into a 50-50 on knockdown, all this kind of stuff. But instead, he just gets reset back to neutral,
세트 될수 있습니다. 자, 이대
which is like, that's brutal. That's a big loss.
핏바우.
빗바우 넣어주고요. 다시 한번.
관절. 수사 한번 해요. 자, 일단은
I like jump D into mix a lot for that reason. Even if your opponent tries to burst it, you get out of the corner, so it's still pretty good for that reason. Double burst bait. I think Apologyman's probably not giving up the burst this round unless he's like closer to winning.
대응 반응 좋거든요. 아폴로지맨이.
Banana is great here. It means Nago has to jump
필연적으로 반응 맞을 수밖에 없고.
if he wants to approach. Oh, and he got it. That sucks. Had to spin the bar to save himself.
싸움 위주로 가고 있습니다. 자, 어플 선수
And his risk is so high.
맞습니다.
Uh-oh. Now everybody's got the risk.
한번 더.
Oh, that's a punish on the 2H. Yeah, 2H just has a lot of whiff recovery. Not really sure why they made Nago's normals Chipp. Yeah, it's not like he doesn't already have such great win conditions. Oh, mistimed the close S and got far slash, which got thrown. Help. Oh no, this shit is over.
반반이 아니에요. 이거 블러치 가니까. 그러나 커서 하신데.
That is brutal. Getting command grabbed in the corner like that. Oh, and he got hit by the weight. Oh, that sucked. This is Mocchi versus Daru. I mean, I've seen them play a ton. I don't know about everybody else here. But if you ever watch either of them stream, or if you watch any of the uploaders, they upload these two playing all the time. I think this matchup has always been pretty good for Seoul. I don't know, in this version, I feel like these two are really even, actually, from my memory. Seoul has a lot of useful things in this matchup, though. His best reversal button is a 3-frame button that anti-airs, you know, his 5K. It's pretty useful to have to start. His 2S is excellent at stuffing stroke. It can also anti-air her hover dash, which is really useful too. And she's a light character, which means Seoul gets really strong combo routing on her. It's really nice for him. Oh, that might have been an accident actually. He might have tried far slash. Dead.
바쁜데 어떻게 하면서 무뚝뚝.
아니 바쁜이로 치고 무뚝뚝은 정말 무서운데요.
자, 지금 콤보 한 번도 안 하고 기세 단타로만 다 끝냈거든요.
예.
기가 막힙니다.
Oh, no stroke. I wonder if he did 2H Gatling thinking it was going to do that. Wow. What a confirm.
비타에서 또
And try to backdash. Fafner for the wall break. Positive bonus is really nice here. It means Mocchi can run away for a few seconds and then spin bar on whatever he wants. No way. He's a god gamer. Look at the defense, by the way. Look at the dash block on defense here. Right? Did you see this? He dash blocks into the stroke to get the 2K punish into BR.
시간까지
여기에서
자,
뒤로 들어올리고
위치가
He is so good.
그래도 고뎀입니다.
볼카니까지 하나 한번
Oh, he tried a gimmick. He does have meter here for DP or YRC.
자 모스
타이밍이 엇갈리고 저거 힘든 건데 자동으로
He can also bandit revolver or bandit bringer RC. Yeah, that's what he does.
내려와서 마스팅
자, 이거 어떻게 돼?
Good air movement to get over the note. I love how often we're seeing him. Oh, that's a punish. I love how often we're seeing him use 5P, by the way. Also very smart. I have a lot to talk about it. That just happened.
가는데 포디 켜야 돼. 포디 계속
Oh, no. That is scary.
던지고 다시 한번 뿌리기
서로 한 방이에요.
네
하단.
That was a great air to air. And he should have let the dive rock, probably would have killed him, right? But one thing that is really important is notice back here when he air blocks the note, you still have your air action here. So an important thing, if you air block something and you haven't used your air action, you still have stuff to do. See how he air backdashes there? And also notice how often whenever he whiffs something on the ground and it doesn't hit Ino, he just does 5P after. Because he's like, okay, she's not there. She might be hover dashing. I'm just going to hit 5P and like see if it catches whatever she's doing. That air to air was ridiculous, by the way. That was incredible. Yeah, jump H is like, it's not really doing much right now, but it is a really useful button in general. And he does it to set up the idea of bandit bringer or not a lot. It's a really, he just got caught jumping there. This is really bad too because wild throw is very close to killing. Trade combo, he died. No, he missed the super. He died there, by the way, off that trade combo.
시키고 있는 모찌고요. 그러니까 따위로한테 공격기를 주고 싶지 않은 것 같거든요.
Oh, he could have DP'd, but I don't know if he saw the 2K was out with the Daru burst.
브링어 이후에
Oh, that's a bad whiff.
맞습니다.
He didn't Fafner after the RC earlier because he wanted to bait Daru's burst, which is why he just did 2K. And then Daru bursted the 2K. Oh, that was a good 2S too. Damn, didn't buffer it, but then got the chip anyway. What a scramble, man. Yeah, he missed his super and like almost lost the game because of it, which is really brutal. Oh, that's a big drop. Yeah, that sucks. Got counter hit. One thing Mocchi also does a lot too is that he super jumps or regular jump, air dash FDs out of the corner in situations like that. And then if they start to catch it a little bit more, then he does like jump nothing or jump BR to get further. Classic. That hits everybody. Damn, he woke up close slash or probably DP. Yeah, the best ideas for Seoul about Note is either dash jump towards it to try to block it early or 6H it if you're on the ground. 6H is also very good. Nice. I love that he attacked at that time because last time Daru did, he just like hover dashed onto him. So he's like, all right, I'll just hit a button here. Oh, try to bait DP maybe? Super. This is a really bad spot to be if you're Mocchi. Try to use that little 5P again. Doesn't burst. Daru's really trying to burst bait it. Oh my god, this is going to do a shit ton. It could have been worse. And he delayed so long. And he held on to the burst the whole time, man. Mocchi was so patient. And Daru, I think, finally realized, like, all right, I'm just going to do it. Yeah, you don't want to burst in a bad way there because then you just lose the game, right? You give it to him for free. So you really, if you hold on to it the whole time and your opponent keeps trying to bait your burst, you're gaining damage on them, right? Every time they stop their pressure early to try and bait the burst, you are winning back your life because you just are like, cool, all right. Super wall break. He has a safe jump after too. Although Mocchi has bar, so yeah, he can just DP out. That's big. A lot of damage and the wall break on this. That's the thing. He's that dude. He can just hit you and do that. Although Daru has bar. Yeah, spends it immediately. Nice. That was perfectly placed. That 5K was like, it was in the right spot at the right time. You notice how, look at the way he plays on the ground. Every time he whiffs a 2S and Ino's in the air for whatever reason, he hits 5P. 2S hits dash 5P. And like when you air block a 5P like that, you gain a lot of plus frames, right? So Seoul is like really plus. He can run up and do whatever pressure he wants just because you air block. So by doing that, you know, he's like, okay, if you're not on the ground getting hit by my 2S, then I'm just going to use dash 5P as like a challenge to smoke that. Look at that dash block IB. Daru's probably gonna burst. Yeah, burst safe. Dead. Jump H, you know, recovers really fast, so bursting like that against it is not good. That's still the Seoul classic. It's like that in every game. Jump H is still the burst save move. Damn, round star BB. This guy. Sicko. You gotta burst that or you fucking explode. Looking at these whiff 5Ps too, I'm really impressed by how well he's scouting these 5Ps. Nice. I love that lack of escape. Just neutral jumping in the corner. That time he escapes. No. Try to bait the burst. The worst part is for Ino is that, you know, H-stroke used to be plus. So when she would burst bait with it, it would make like her life fine because she was still plus after the burst bait. Now it's not plus. So even though she burst baits, she puts herself in a negative situation instead of being plus like she used to be. That's like probably the biggest nerf about stroke. I think as an approach tool, it getting nerfed, like it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. But it making her burst baits worse too. Nice. I love the jump H first to like throw off the timing and then do the bandit bringer. Damn. You do be waking up 2P. Do be waking up 2P. Great whip punish. Oh wow, he went for it again. That is, I gotta say, Daru has his 2K is unblockable. He just walks up and does 2K, and that shit is literally, you know, 95% hit rate. Beautiful air throw. That's the best thing you can do there, right? Instead of trying to air or whatever, just take the air throw. Oh, that. That was a big opportunity for Mocchi, actually. Doesn't hit a button there. I think scared of the RC. Oh, that was so bad for Daru. Okay, good thing he got out. That's going to catch the backdash. Didn't kill. I wonder if he could have done RC into another Chemical Love and killed. I wonder. F? I don't see any drop frames on my end. I think Twitch might have had a problem because when I got disconnected earlier, my internet was still working. So if there's a problem, it might be on Twitch's end. Like even earlier when my stream went down, my internet was working the whole time. The chat never went down, which makes me think it's a Twitch thing and not a my end problem, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that'll hit. Ah, that sucks. The oh, and Daru missed the combo there. 6H was perfect, by the way. This is really good. A really good response. So when you see Note, the important thing to know about Note in this game, and it's like this in Old Gear too, Note gets more hits the further it travels. So a lot of times, you know, Ina throws Note and then she air dashes in behind it, and then if you block it, you're fucked, right? The big thing about Note is that a lot of times the best strategy to deal with Note is to attack into it, extend your hurt box into it, so that it only hits you like one time. And then notice that he's trying to hover dash, but Soul's already recovered. You reset it early, and then he gets to attack Ino before she can even do anything. Even though Ino just did Note. Right? So he wins that interaction just by attacking into the Note early. Oh, tried 2S. Probably looking for stroke. 2S is really good against stroke. I don't think he's caught like a single stroke, no. Has Mocchi even stuffed stroke one time? I feel like he's like 0 for 15 or something. Every single time he tries to hit stroke, it's just a hover dash instead. Yeah, that's a punish. Big 2S that time. That'll do it. You need that kind of a 2S in this matchup. Damn. That FD made the 2D whiff there too. Uh-oh. Whip punish? Nice. He had 100 meter there, which made that a little bit better. RC, close slash, DP. No! And he tried to air throw, but Daru double jumped. Oh my god. Oh, no, 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 no. That is so bad. Oh my god. The whiff on, the reset on hit, you'll take it. Oh no, the classic. He could have even gotten more off that actually. Uh-oh. Wow, what a block. And he tried to challenge. So he just did that where he IB'd the second hit of 6H and then tried to do that, but that sucks. Getting counter hit by the S stroke. You can punish the 6H, but obviously if she hits stroke, you might get hit. She should explode here. No! If he just did another one. Oh no. Run for your life, Mocchi. Run! Help! Help! Run! Help! Get me out! Okay, okay, okay. Alright, he got out. Just like a horror movie, bro. Just get me out. I'm trying to run for my life. Mocchi is a god gamer, you know that? No way, he picked Baiken again? Oh my god. I don't understand. Why not Ramlethal? He's a Ram player.
I can't stand that kid.
Noise.
I wonder why Mocchi opts for those things.
Thanks for Lord Master Crow for the big sub. This matchup, like a lot of people... what's it called? A lot of people are really torn on this, right? In the sense that... What a block. A lot of Baiken players, I think this is bad for Baiken, right? I think that's like the consensus. But then I do hear the rumblings of some people saying, it's not that bad. But I think most Baiken players don't like this. It's like a pretty common, like, you know, pain point for Baiken players. They just are like, yeah, this shit sucks. But then I do hear some people both on both sides say actually it's not that bad. Like some Baiken players are like, nah, it could be worse. But I don't know. When I play Baiken, oh my god, he went feral. When I play Baiken, I tend to not like this matchup, so.
안 뜨고
일단 마무리 안 됐으니까요.
자 일단은
50-50? Yeah.
참석.
BRCing, you know how like Baiken can just do like close slash into Yozansen or 2D and it's a 50-50? You can also just do like close slash or a button into BRC and then do Yozansen or 2D and that's still a 50-50, but like I think it's better to do it that way.
그렇죠.
Because what you can do with Baiken is like close slash into BRC, 2D Escabari, and you're still plus. Or do, what's it called?
어디 보나요?
Yozansen, and then you're still plus after the Yozansen. So both is very good. Yozansen is very plus from BRC slowdown, yeah.
자 이거
I mean, it's also plus if you RC it anyway, but it's very plus either way. So like, it doesn't really matter whether you do BRC or not. It's very good. Jump back. Could have done a better combo.
답답히 깔고.
양념이 좀 할게요. 자
Close slash, 6H, Kabari. This looks good.
부르겠습니다.
50-50 here.
점수 잘 막아.
Has more meter, by the way, so...
찌르고 있어요.
Oh, of course there's going to be a burst. I think you had to RC that.
아직 모릅니다. 나우리키 하면.
네.
아직 몰라요. 자
I think the biggest thing is Baiken cannot give up too much by air dash.
이거 잡을랬나요?
마무리
있을 수
되면
있긴 한데.
I promise you this is supposed to be 6P, right? A game-winning Nago 6P. And it was 2P, right? If this is 6P instead, like, Baiken just explodes. I cannot believe she air dashed.
있을 수 있긴 한데.
네네네.
이 피가
All Nago does in this matchup is hit 6P and kill you. I cannot believe she hit.
나니까 할만하다.
She did air dash. Oh, that's so bad for you, yeah. Getting hit airborne by Kabari, pretty bad.
그렇죠. 저 이제 하이 점프로 정체도 가능한데 중간으로. 오?
자 이거는 좀 강력하죠.
네.
버스티.
자 이거 2.8 블루드레이지. 오야.
관설.
Oh, that sucks that it was too far. Damn, 2H versus 2H.
나쁘지 않긴 해요. 킥거리에서 좀 거리기 힘들고.
Had to be a little dash block in there. That is the classic. You IB the far slash slash, and you're like, oh, maybe I'll throw or hit a button, and he just finishes the string.
그렇죠. 원샷 오케이죠.
And you're like, no.
방금 좀 애매한 게 이제 확인해야 되는 이제 빡센 것도 있고.
네.
자 이제 고른 이유가 방금 때문은 또 아닌 것 같습니다.
맞습니다.
기수가 이제 기본.
Yeah, there's the 6P. It's hard for her to approach like that in this match. Help. You're fucking dead. Help.
설마 알죠? 망설?
Oh, man, that hurts.
마무리각이 좀 나올까요?
Like, getting a burst baited is one, or getting a parry baited is one thing, but getting it baited and punished by 6H fucking hurts.
좀 많이 남았어요.
마지막까지
She is Japanese, but oh, that shit whiff.
자 깔끔.
Was that on purpose? He's not an American, it's tech? Okay, true, it was on purpose. When you put it like that, back to Ramlethal we go. You do a little bit of both.
나쁘지 않다.
I wonder though, are there really matchups that you'd rather play Baiken in over Ram?
umaaman입니다.
Probably not that many, no.
아주 하겠습니다.
I feel like all the ones we've watched him try so far have not looked that way. Is he gonna pop? Oh my god, look at how close he is.
당연히 운이 있습니다.
네.
Leo and Chipp. Chipp is a good answer, actually. Chipp's probably the best answer, right?
자 이거 하려다가
Leo is a good answer too, maybe, though.
그렇습니다.
거질 수 있고 이거.
자 구석으로 본 umaaman.
올려서 크게 맞아 버리고. 이거
Not because Ram's matchup against Chipp is the problem, but like Chipp is really
대시했는데 또 건져.
a good pick for Baiken.
아 이거 설마 나와.
That shit killed. Oh my god. Baiken's also a good pick against Eno, I think, yeah.
그렇죠. 아 이거 필살기 데미지가 남다릅니다. 자, 레미시스 안정적으로.
네.
That's a bad trade. That one really hurts.
자, 점프하는 거.
That really does that? I gotta watch this again.
레미시스 안정적으로. 네.
So the trade combo, that's already fucked up. You 6K bounces if you get hit airborne, and he can just combo 5K.
점프하는 거. 그렇고요.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
점프하는 거.
I didn't know that. What the fuck? Why did I not know that? I've never been hit airborne by that?
한번 더. 자, 이것도 마무리가.
I guess so.
이거 재미죠. 이거 딱 마무리다. 딱 데미지.
It's not like you die or anything. I've never been hit by that.
따라합니다.
제가 한두 번 맞아본 게 아니에요.
Is that from last patch?
기도하기 좋아요.
I was gonna say, I have not seen that.
자, 아까 근데 백스텝.
Oh, really? Okay. I don't remember that being a change. That's pretty wild. Dude, she fucking exploded too.
자, 던져놓고
They do love Nago. Nago is like the Broly of this game, where like
피하려다가 이미 판정이 나와버렸네요.
everybody's just pissed and they're like,
그러지 이름에
guys, it's gonna get worse. Like they're just like, we're gonna let him keep doing this. First, yeah. I think you just had to wait though, because he was gonna pop. Like obviously as a spectator it's easier to see this. But if you just wait a second and then like react to the 6H with burst basically, I think like you're guaranteed to win the set there. Like if you just burst a little later or even a little earlier, like as the Beyblade's hitting, the burst timing has to either be early or late there. If it's right in the middle, you lose. You're probably just dead.
4세트 들어갑니다. 한 세트만 이기면
Bursting on the Beyblade would have been the best, I think, because then you prevent the DP from killing you. If he does like Beyblade DP. Oh, that sucks. That feels bad. Trying to throw there and then that happens to you.
이 정도 맞으면 근데 이거
Word. She's not doing anything, right? Yeah.
최대한 일단 때려두고 이러면 나쁘지 않죠. 손 변했기 때문에 다음 라운드
Nice 2S. Oh, it's unfortunate that didn't combo. Oh, and now you're cornered against Nago. Okay. That 2S though was like really far. It was like max distance. It was spaced pretty well. And the FD made that does not hit, although unfortunate that that didn't reach.
2라운드 가져갑니다.
Isn't Nago's literally Daisuke's vision?
자, 그렇지. 이거 무리하면 안 되죠.
The thing is that Daisuke's vision is like, it may not be 2020 to you, so it doesn't matter what his vision is,
중단 안 맞지 이러면 터뜨리려고.
whether you love him or hate him.
오, 진짜 터질 수 있어요, 이 다음에. 자, 이후에
That's a lot of blood back too.
관사 한 대만 맞아도 비명사입니다, 이거.
Oh shit. Well, whiffing DP at round, like, I don't think it's a very good thing to do here, no? Isn't DP on this wall break not that good? Because the wall break resets further than round start, right?
비명사입니다, 이거. 예.
그러나 umaaman 선수 힘
Yeah, but I don't think she's gonna hit far slash there.
자,
던지고
I think it's pretty unlikely that Ram swings. Ram's far slash is actually not that great of a round start, generally. Especially as the first button. Trying to bait the burst. I mean, she's gonna get chipped, is the problem. Okay. Aww. Ram far slash though is not a great round start. It's not fast enough to deal with most of the other far slashes, so she usually delays her button anyway. Pretty rare that she challenges a round start with far slash. Damn the pose. And now it has to play Daru in loser side. Yeah, 2S makes more sense, but even then, I don't think most Ram players are going to challenge there. If you have the extra distance, I think a lot of times they're just going to go backwards, right?
거두점이 없이. 네. 들어갑니다.
Yeah, it is also true that I think Happy Chaos and Gold Lewis are like the two characters where they made the designs. Not, I don't know if it's without Daisuke. Like, I think he probably still had oversight, no, but... Man, DarkNecro spends so much blood so fast. I feel like every round he's so very quickly at 2 bars of blood. And like, he actually pops a lot.
이제 빈사하면 죽을 수 있어가지고 구속 그쳐라.
맞습니다.
조심스러웠죠, 다루이노?
잘 나왔어요.
자, 그러면서 자리 바꿔주면서 이제 세상상을 만들어주고 중단인가요?
던져놓고
다시 한번 더.
That's a bad spot to burst. Sometimes you gotta do it though, I feel you. Not that you gotta do it, but your hands do it and you're just like, I'm dead. Also, if she doesn't cancel, you know, you don't get burst baited.
자, 이거 마무리가
Now you're dead.
이거 마무리가 볼 수 있을 것 같은데.
And just barely.
첫 번째 라운드는 다루이노.
킬각까지 완벽하게 됩니다.
예.
자, 2라운드 경기. 야, 이거
I like that round start too, the Fukio background start.
무빙.
맞습니다.
To like try to bait something that they do. Nubenheimer does that a lot too. I think that's a good answer.
어느 정도 대응이 되는 것 같습니다.
야,
Super.
이 판에는 안 보였을 텐데.
자, 월브레이크까지.
위기입니다, 다크네크로. 막 힘들거든요, 이것도.
Oh, that was tricky. That was hard to deal with.
자, 빠르게.
Goes low again. The double overhead. That shit is... What are you gonna do? Help! Help me. I want out. Please assist me. I'm simply trying to live.
굉장히 빠르게 됐거든요.
예.
2세트.
Help me.
정보 좀 깊숙하게 하고 일부러 백스텝 하라고 예측.
Door stuck? Indeed, door stuck.
너에게 처음부터 공격턴을 뺏기고 시작하면은 정말 괴로울 수밖에 없거든요.
마치 운영 좋아지고 공격턴이 이제야 나왔는데 또 버스로. 자, 이거
Oh man, these jump S's have been really well spaced. Oh, and even that, the stroke was... Dude, the spot that he's at in the corner is so miserable. That is -7 and he hits his 5k and it just doesn't punish because she's too far away, so he's just getting smoked. Like this spacing on the stroke was so brutal right there. Yeah, spends all our meter. Oh, she got hit.
백대전 소모했었는데 여기도 50대션으로 가져갑니다.
일단은 때려놔야죠.
자, 이제 앞으로 할 수 있고요. 네. 크게 가져가야죠, 이거.
맞습니다. 더 이상 맞으면 안 되고요.
Oh, no check on the Fukyo. That's a round losing. That's a round losing lack of a check there, which is rough. It's hard to do though. Oh man, that sucks. The leggy. His 5k is like really a god button. It's so good. It's like, yeah. Not even because it hit right there, but because it didn't hit, and then the recovery was so good he got to hit his other button. Oh, he's popping.
자, 이거 버즈 이제 위험합니다, 슬슬.
He is her.
올라갑니다.
너무 아파요. 너무 아파요.
야, 데미지 인노크 이거
Yeah, it's a 7 frame. Oh no. And the mask is back on.
망설 누구나 할수 있나요? 누구까지? 와!
야야야야.
Oh, the burst.
이야.
1대1 이 두 선수의 이 대결은 역시
Wow, what an air throw.
오늘 호버에서도 잡기 많이
You know, oh my god, Daru burst. I can't believe it. If my opponent gold burst me right there, I'm not sure if I burst. I'm like, you know what, Chief, you got this round.
설마? 네, 막 50대전
You might just be like, yeah, you got this one. Fukyo into DP shit has gotta stop. They enabled Fukyo into some shit this game. Like, they were like, you know how when he Fukyos, everybody just hits a button to challenge it? What if instead, he could Fukyo and then Beyblade or DP, and like, you're like, okay. Alright.
맞습니다. 그러니까 다른 선수 이게 주의해야
I simply wanted to challenge the Fukyo, and then I just fucking explode.
됐고요.
And you may say, like, well, when he's on high blood, like, you can just chuck, you know, check it safely, but these motherfuckers do it anyway. It doesn't matter if they're on high blood.
하다 했는데 여기서 이제 백도 안 나오고. 자, 이거 커맨드
Wow.
패스.
He really tried gold. I think stroke and a gold burst, or, you know, when you go in the tower and you fight players who do, like, stroke and a gold burst, or, like, dive into gold burst. I've been hit by that so many times that I feel like it almost doesn't hit me anymore because I'm just, my brain is ready.
싸게 막힌데 여기서 한 대 맞고 그죠? 이제 다음에 죽을 수 있거든요.
이유 상황.
Oh.
근데 이거 얼굴 보정 때문에 그죠?
Well, I guess getting hit your backdash hit there is not the end of the world because finally you get the wall broken. It's better than getting wall slumped.
이거 앞이 내미는 거.
He hit confirms that standing really well, by the way. Every time there's a counter hit standing, he always does chemical love instead of stroke.
자, 커트. 네. 백불이 하나요?
Oh, try to burst bait on that 2k by doing heavy stroke.
많이 노리진 않거든요. 평소에 다크네크.
The interesting DarkNecro is not challenging after blocking heavy stroke either.
붙을 때 리턴 챙겨야 되거든요.
Maybe he thought Daru had meter, or he just wanted a backdash to be safe. I'm not sure.
되지 않았고.
자, 항을 대복 구석으로 몰고 가고 있는 다루이노고요.
자, EX 카운터만 안 되면
That is there a worse feeling when Nago's high blood than getting hit by 5H like that? Like just raw. Oh, you might have died. Ow. Getting hit by like raw 5H for no reason feels so bad. Like when you backdash full screen and you get hit by this 5H, because then he just pulls up on you and then this shit happens and his blood is also so low after it, like it saves his blood. Then you die. Oh. Because like raw 5H in neutral like that, when you barely get clipped by it, feels dreadful.
앞서가고 있는 다크네크로입니다.
자, 4세트 경기 시작합니다. 자, 슬슬 아까 같은 구도니까 풀어주죠. 위험합니다, 슬슬.
I love that he does 6p delayed Fukyo back, by the way. To like try to catch people hitting buttons on block 6p. Instead of spending the blood on like DP or something. Because like you can, but it's a little cheaper to do Fukyo back.
네, 다시 한번 대복.
Uh-oh.
기로 일단 구석 벗어나고 있는 다크네크.
Oh no.
여기서 한번
Oh, fuck.
망설.
I think supering there makes a lot of sense. It doesn't allow her to burst. Right? So you just do a raw super. Wow. It didn't kill. You just do a raw super. I can't believe it didn't wall break though. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's 5k. Recovered too fast. Like if he does 5k and she bursts at the fastest timing, is it naturally bursted? It probably is, right? It probably is naturally bursted.
어떻게든 변수 만들려고 자기 풀리니까 한번
Because I don't know if he bursts at the first frame or not, but my assumption is it is.
잡기.
잡기로 연결해주고 자리 바꿔주고 있는 다루이노고.
The recovery is fast enough that it probably is. Some moves are like that, like some lights are like that. Usually though, it's like 2Ps and stuff.
하다
It's very rarely like a move like that 5k. This is a good round from Daru here. It's pretty tough to lose this round. You can do super for plus frames. This BRC mix-up literally never hits, by the way. People always block the overhead, they just don't block the second overhead. The only problem, this is like, Daru's not building a burst here, right? It's pretty hard to build a burst, and that's big. I was gonna say DarkNecro has one. Not having a burst against Nago is miserable though, because like, you know, it just means that you're gonna explode if you get hit, and there's nothing you can do about it. Bursting against them is like sometimes can be tough anyway, but not having it is especially brutal. And against low life characters like with Nago, they just don't build burst very fast at all. Oh. Alright, he got me. He got me too. That was pretty good. And then the final boss. Mocchi versus DarkNecro. Seoul versus Nago. A lot of, I'm sure a lot of people in the chat room know. People don't fuck with this matchup. I think Seoul players know that it could be pretty tough. And a lot of Nago players usually like playing it. But Mocchi has a lot of good stuff in this matchup. I think the 6H nerf really is... You feel it in this matchup. This is probably the matchup where the Seoul 6H nerf is the most noticeable in this version of the game. It's still finding in a lot of interactions, but with punishing Nago, it feels much worse. Particularly the air movement of Mocchi is very impressive, and his dashes and IBs are really good. Notice how often he runs forward and then just air dashes back. And then sometimes he'll run forward and actually challenge, or run and then empty jump, or see, there's the air approach. Like, He fake air approach like 5 times and then just does a real air approach like that. You see that? So like he's really good at not actually using his air movement to attack until you don't expect it. Oh, probably looking to bait burst there. Thank you, 5k. If no one's got my back, Seoul 5k has got my back. Also throw break. Mocchi hits 6p after, probably to beat Nago's 5k. High blood Nago now means that Seoul has to use his mobility to try to bait the button. Oh, but he didn't. And he died. You gotta try to bait something out from him. If you just get hit by like, what's it called? Nice whiff punish. If you can't make something whiff, it's pretty rough. Also, one of the biggest changes, what up, eaters, in this version is Seoul's Bandit Revolver Oki is not that good now, and so like it's very easy for him to get back thrown by Nago. Nago has huge throw range, so it's actually one of the characters where it's pretty difficult sometimes for him to just get Oki in the middle of the screen against Nago, because he can just like back throw you on accident a lot. You have to be really early and do like 2S. Oh fuck, he tried a meaty 6S and got 6 speed. I think he's just dead. Nice. Yeah, at that distance, it's actually kind of hard to poke against Bandit Bringer. Even though it's negative, like, you can still kind of safely get away with it. The defense. Look at Mocchi move. Notice dash block, and then after he blocks DP, dash block on the Beyblade. That is a really important skill, especially against Nago, because a lot of the stuff he wants to do, if you can cover distance and put yourself close like that, you can really create a better scenario for you to IB or block and punish. Ow. That hurts. He spent a lot of blood, though. Yeah, 2D into Gunflame Feint, 5p Fafnir is a frame kill. Yeah, to make the Fafnir meaty. Ah, that sucks. Tried 2S round start. Good check. That 5k on the Fukyo. The neutral jump. One thing is that Mocchi tries to use Bandit Bringer to approach a lot, and DarkNecro just has really good neutral jumps to call it out. Actually, you'll see it in the set. Nice. See that movement from Mocchi to enable this whiff? That was a cool combo.
자, 바꾸고 나요. 아,
It didn't work though.
그죠.
He was a little too far.
무섭습니다.
그렇습니다. 브링거.
자, 이거 살짝 앞으로 점프하면서
Oh.
시작하거든요.
Why no clean hit DP, I wonder?
서로 올 때도 이제
Maybe not trying to build him burst? I don't know actually why. Or maybe he thought he had burst.
뒤로 살짝 빠져주고 있었는데.
절대 하지 마라. 볼까지 오.
Baited the throw too. That's big. Really patient offense. And again, he keeps baiting that.
낚였기 때문에 자, 드디어 스콘
That was a burst safe route instead of doing the normal combo.
다 조심해야 돼요.
예.
Oh no, he got hit. Oh. Getting hit by that 5H feels really bad there.
가지고 집중해 떠질 만도 한데 이거 다 보네요.
한솔.
Yeah, you don't get OTG 6H there as Nago, right?
잡기.
Dude, his DPs are so scary. If those DPs are blocked, like you actually are gonna explode. But he just commits and he's right. Yeah, nice block. He really likes doing that BRC. This is a side swap combo. Beautiful. This is the right combo. If you're gonna like up back in the corner to beat throw, then you should do jump D because this gives you close slash run into an actual bombo. Jump D is the optimal thing. Yeah. Yeah, I was practicing that combo the last time. When I was still playing Seoul, that's something that I did a lot because it's very good. DP dead. This is really good, by the way. It takes advantage of how strong Guard Crush is. You do Fafnir, BRC, and you cannot like backdash here, right? You have no throw protection on Guard Crush, and you can't like backdash or get away from the throw. So when he does this, 2K or Wild Throw is a real mix-up. Guard Crush is really strong. It removes your throw protection. So if you get hit, then he does this and you die. And if you try to like, if you just block and he does Wild Throw, then you might also die. So that is a really, oh damn, the big old throw range. That is a really strong thing for Fafnir. Also, if they're standing, you can fuzzy and stuff too.
사풀. 거리 유지해주고 있는 두 선수.
Really, really strong. It does cost your bar, but I think it's really good when your opponent is low enough on life that either option will kill.
그렇습니다. 마무리는 안 됐고.
I think it's really good for that. Dude, run up raw bandit revolver. What combo is he gonna do? Okay. He tried to do close slash far slash DP, but it just dropped.
이렇게 되면은 브라켓 2세 포인트인데요.
자, 단 한 라운드 남았습니다. 다크네클 아직까지 스무스한 분위기예요. 아직까지. 자,
Oh, baited. That's good damage. Yeah.
자, 이거는 이미
That's why you just can't like throw teching like that is brutal. I think as Nago, it's way better to either challenge or backdash or FD. I think getting baited on a throw hurts way too much. Damn, he tried to 6P it too.
반응 기다리고 있습니다. 모찌.
백스텝으로 살짝 거리 벌려주고 있는 다크네크로.
Nice IB. That was perfect.
야, 이거 데미지가.
나옵니다, 이거.
Perfect. He IBs the 5H, and then 6H there is either a punish on 5H or like he tried to Fukyo and then he got counter hit instead.
기가 막히네요.
So he tried, like he was like, oh, let me get out of here. He IB'd my 5H, but Mocchi was just ready.
우승인가요? 아니면 문제 우승인가요?
Wow, it hit behind the back.
짚고 짚고. 어려운 타이밍인데. 하도 이제 맞이니까 의식시켰죠. 모찌 선수의 작전이
Wow, fake safe jump.
또 하지 않겠죠?
It's also really good because the main safe jump itself, if you just do, oh, that's burst safe.
버스방 성공합니다.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. If you just do jump H itself and then you hit close slash after, it also OS's backdash, so it's a really good setup for Seoul.
자, 모찌 선수
Oh, that sucks. Banner revolver not getting air blocked is pretty bad there. Fafnir? No, just goes low. Oh, he wanted the wild throw kill, but he was committed. Oh, no super. Oh, they both BRC. 5K whiff and the whip punish. 5K's whiff recovery is terrible. Oh, you're so smoked. Didn't even get the clean at DP. Yep, 50-50. It's wild throw or 2K and both kill. Like, if he does 2K, then he gets close slash run, close slash HDP. If you block, then he does wild throw and you die. I mean, it's really good. And if you jump the wild throw, it's because of the BRC, like, you know, it's pretty hard to punish. Most of the time, he's still going to be plus or safe, and he can just like 5k the jump back. Yeah, that spacing on that was too good. And he got that's a tough combo. This confirm, it, like, man, that was really good from Mocchi. This confirm right here, Bandit Bringer, look at how far away the Bringer has blocked. Like, it's spaced so well. He tries the 2S. This is a combo that only works on counter hit crouching. You have to do 5k and then run cancel Kara DP. And then Kara or Fafnir BRC goes low. He gets close slash run, close slash DP. Nice. Counter hit confirm. He just did 2P 6S, but on counter hit it combos. Does it work with 6S Kara now on 2S BR counter hit on crouch? Maybe it does. I think it did before, but it was more difficult is my memory. No, I've definitely done it without doing 6S in this version, unless I'm misremembering, but I'm pretty sure I've only ever done it like that. I could test it. Man, you know, DarkNecro hits with Fukyo 2K 2D so much. Oh, that's a whip punish, yeah. Dude, his neutral jumps are out of control. Dead, nice. Use the PRC, gets the 6H. 5P Fafnir. Yeah, just burst it. He's out of there. Might have been able to delay it enough to get a gold burst, maybe. It would have been better if he got gold burst, but... Oh, jump H. It's tough to anti-air that, actually. Like, as I'm sure many of you know, Nago jump H is a pretty beefy button. It's definitely a 6P-er. Like, you have to anti-air that with a 6P. If you're trying to use, like, you know, an anti-air that's not invincible, it's probably going to be hard. Damn, this hurts. Good check again. Dude, his checks on the Fukyo have been really good. I love the pressure. Dash up, wait, close slash, do nothing, dash close slash, or dash far slash. Like, most of his pressure has been just like, do close slash, wait to see if you're FDing, if you're doing stuff, and then wait again and then hit a button. Like, this time he just does meaty close slash, he just gets hit meaty. But like, he's putting these delays. Oh, that IB though. Look at the delay, man. He's calling it out so hard. He knows that he's just like waiting and then backdashing. So he's just hard calling it out. He's just hard calling it out. He's just like, let me just pull up, wait a sec. Tyrant Rave. Well done. Well played. He's gonna raise his arm. DarkNecro is an arm raiser, you know that? He likes raising his opponent's arm when he wins. I like that. DarkNecro is an arm raiser. He is an arm raiser. He did that at Evo too. It's funny that DarkNecro lost and Mocchi is like, he's got to be consoled. Yeah, Mochi's qualified. 2 souls in the whatever it's called, by the way. 2 souls in the Arc World Tour Finals. So as of right now, the qualifiers for Arc World Tour: Gobo, which is Gold Lewis Zato, and then Neubenheimer with Nago, Zondo with Ram, Umisho with Happy Chaos, and then Skill and Mocchi both with Seoul. Skill plays Seoul, Kai, and Baiken. Yeah, it's Arc Revo Japan and Frosties. Those are the last 2 events that we have for the tour. Arc Revo Japan is going to be very stacked. I don't know how many international players are going. We'll see if they're willing to go right back out to Asia in less than a month. After that, there's Frosty Faustings, which is in the US, and it's the last event, so everybody's going to go. Like, everybody who's trying to qualify, it's their last time. I mean, look at this weekend, right? This weekend had Ending Walker winning UFA, 16-year-old kid winning Street Fighter at UFA, beating Valmaster, who's like, I haven't seen Valmaster play in Street Fighter 5 that much until recently again, it feels like. And then also Punk. Beats Punk 3-0 in the tournament, walks off the stage, just do-do-do, just like the music playing and everything. In the same weekend, Mocchi, who is not a young player in any regards, like not a new school kid, wins the ARC World Tour event, right? Both are like good for the environment. Yeah, the fighting games are too easy. Yeah, you gotta, like, young people winning means fighting games are too easy, and old people winning means old players are the best and they're gods. Like, you just gotta pick your rhetoric and run with it, you know what I mean?